This is Empress, the Anointed One. Welcome back to my channel, Anointed family members. Thank you for being part of this channel. I really appreciate it. For all my newcomers, thank you for joining with us on our daily encouragement. This is just something every morning for you to get up in the morning to see what God has for you in the morning, just to encourage you to move on throughout the day. So, we're gonna I'm going to ask, hit that like button, subscribe, hype. Please make a comment. I greatly appreciate it to get this channel moving off the ground. Okay, we're going to just, now we're going to go into the prayer. Lord, I just thank you for coming to us. I humble myself to your will. We ask you to protect us, Jesus, your spiritual cord, that it intercede on our behalf, and I ask and declare, decree, receive and believe the increase of the fullness and the completion, covering, and protection while I am channeling your divine energy for your daily encouragement for your children. I take these for myself too. So it just apply to y'all. It applies to me. It applies to everyone. So today I was so super stoked. I couldn't wait to get on. I already pre-shuffled some of this. This is already pre-shuffled. And we're just going to get into it. The first card out. It says, my Father gives you the true bread of heaven from heaven. John 6:32. Okay. So, what do you mean about this? What is Jesus trying to say? He's the true bread of life. Okay. This could be physical food. Don't necessarily have to be. This is where Jesus explains to Moses, did not give their ancestors manna while they're in the wilderness. God did. Jesus used this to introduce God's ultimate gift, the true bread from heaven, which provides eternal spiritual life rather than a temporary physical nourishment. Right? I feel like Jesus shift Moses and when the people that was in the wilderness, not just a human messenger, but not just the ultimate resource. He is the ultimate resource. God the Father is the true provider of your life, daily life. True bread refers to spiritual everlasting substance. This is his declaration. A major declaration to his word. He's your source, your financial resource. He's your mental. He's your physical. He's everything. He is everything you allow it to apply to you. And we're going to see how this is working out. Somebody's soul needs to be spiritually fed. Let's go to the next one. What else is out here? Let's see here. What things soever you desire when you pray, believe that you receive them and you shall have them. Mark 11:24. This, another card been coming out all week. Right? This is an effective period that requires deep, unconditional confidence and faith in the power of God. Okay? Even Jesus had to pray in the mountain. Right? When you pray, you have to have complete trust that God hears you and He will answer you. And you have to really be in that mindset and acting like, no, I won't say acting like, acting if the request is already granted. The request is already granted. It takes bold trust. God is telling you, He's inviting you to bring any need to Him with total confidence rather than doubt. God's will is promised to work in harmony with God's character and plans to align with you. But you have to honor Him in the fullness of His purpose. What is your purpose with Him? What is your purpose? One, I'm feeling like with this card with the mana, it's not a physical, nourishing to the body. There's somebody who's requesting a prayer for finances, right? And not physically trusting that He's going to come through. That's one. Two, somebody's not trusting that God is the ultimate resource. Because we know, as believers, our source don't come from a job. Our source comes from heaven, from God Himself. Period. If He wants you to have that job, He will move strategically, like chess pieces. Move this person out the way, bring this person in, and bring this person in at the right time to hire you. I want you to have this job. If He don't want you to have the job, guess what? You're not going to get the job. That's just an example. That's just an example how you have to have ultimate trust. Okay. Next one. Oh my God, this one keep coming out too. Okay. Watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. Matthew 26:41. Okay. I feel like somebody is so frustrated that they really want to fight. They fight anybody, anything. Arguments with the kids, don't have peace in their soul. He's telling you to watch and pray that you might enter not in temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Now we all know. Some of us do know, some of us don't. Jesus spoke these words in the Garden of Gethsemane to His disciples who was falling asleep instead of praying while He was faced with deep agony before His arrest. Human beings often have a silent or move in silence, but most often a sincere and good desire to do the right thing. Yeah, Jesus, I want to do the right thing, but my flesh. You see this baddie over here with these heads and lips? I want to do the right thing. But the physical and the human limitations cause them to fall into temptation unless they stay alert and rely on God through prayer. You have to see. Just gave you an example of the baddie. If y'all don't know what a baddie is, a bad woman who has a sexy body. It's very intelligent, but we don't know. Could be a devil in disguise. Stay alert. You could be the devil in disguise. The devil know what you like. Patty, butt, hips, lips, sticks. Oh, let's keep it 100 around here. Woo, y'all know y'all seen that fine man in them shorts. Y'all seen him? It's hot. It's hot in California. Slinging hanging. So, let's keep it PG, Jesus. But, y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's not pretend. Sometimes this is a warning. There could be tests that God brings to us just to see where we at. If we might have abandoned our faith, or we have abandoned not listening to the word, or we denying him, or we're putting up a front for that baddie or that good looking dude. We have to watch and pray, stay spiritually alert and focused. We need to use prayer as a guard against moral and spiritual failure. We need to use it as a guard to when our flesh fails us. Spirit is willing. Our spirit is willing. Our heart, our intents. We want to obey God and do good, but our flesh is human nature, physical bodies, moral bodies, limitations. Tired easily, give in to sin, and fear easily. Come on now. Ooh, it's hot up in here. It is like almost 100 degrees, and it's 8 o'clock at night. Whew. Y'all got the door closed because I want the door open, but you will hear the traffic. I want to put on the fan, but if I put on the fan, you will hear the fan. And I got my air on, and it's not, I got it on full. Whew. But I got these lights so you can see the cars clearly. Whew. Let's go on to the next one. Hold on, y'all. This is hot. With God, all things are possible. Matthew 19:26. All things are possible. Absolutely. Regardless your flesh is weak or not. If you trust God, all things are possible. Jesus said this after telling a young rich ruler that his wealth can be blocked a person from entering the kingdom of heaven. So the young ruler had a lot of money. Balling, billionaire, right? Young, sexy, charming. That's like a young ruler today. Mercedes, all type of cars, houses, investments, and all that. God said, go sell it. You can't enter the kingdom of heaven with all the riches. Matter of fact, let me paraphrase that. You can't enter the kingdom of heaven when you die. You can't take nothing with you. This, is it my neighbor or my grandma? It's so hot I can't even think straight. I think it's my neighbor. She used to say, screw everything and bless the six. What's the six? The six people that's going to carry your casket. You cannot take nothing here with you. You cannot earn salvation. You can't earn grace. You can't earn happiness with your money. You can't do none of that. But God's grace makes things happen for you. God's favor, God's anointing, God's spiritual power. Okay? People cannot save themselves through good deeds of money or personal strength. I just said that. God's power and grace over his children is shortcoming to make salvation possible. We as believers need to depend on God instead of trying to earn a way into heaven. Not only that Jesus also, I forgot to say, not only that he told him to sell the stuff, but he also said to give it to the poor. And guess what that young dude did? Walked away sad because he loved his money. Mm, mm, mm. So, all things are possible. Everything that aligns with God's holy character and will, not a promise to grant any human being's will. It's not a guarantee. It's not. But it's only a guarantee if we allow him as his resource. We believe in him and rely on him as our ultimate resource. Period. Okay, let's see what's going on. So, there's somebody out there who's dealing with temptation, who's not watching and praying, who's relying on their resources or job to get them through. Don't have to be, it could be other resources. Relying on their mind, relying on their own will, relying, right? He said, well, whatsoever you desire, when praying, you have to pray. You have to believe you receive. You have to. You have to. All things are possible. This is why he's not trusting fully. All things are possible through him that love the Lord Jesus Christ. Let's see what's going on. Why are we, for your children, Jesus? For your children. Father, give you the true bread of life. Father, give the true bread of life. Jesus, let us know what's on your mind. Drop a oh in reverse. What is this? Upright. I'm confused, perplexed, conflicted. It's in reverse. Puzzled. So you're not confused, you're not perplexed, you're not none of that. None of that. Mm-mm. You know Jesus is your source. I don't know why you even trip. You know. I feel like this is somebody who knows the word of God. But we all go short glory of God once in a while. Right? I see 411. Here's the 411. Jesus is coming to you. Let me drop the 411 on you. Hey, anything else you want to add to that? Jesus? Anything else you want to add to that? The bread of life. Jesus is the bread of life. Okay. Jesus is the bread of life. You're not puzzled at all. You're not confused. There's somebody who's out here. Feel like they're getting the raw end of the stick. Wrong end of the stick. Here we go. Memories. They're going off memory. Memory, missing someone. Regression. Revisiting the past. Somebody's reflecting. They're not confused. They're reflecting on you. They miss you. They are longing for you. This is somebody who's looking back in the past. The good times that you guys had. Reflecting on the good times. Reflecting on how good they had it. How blessed they were just to be next to you. Yeah. Memories. They're not complex. They're not perplexed on the memories that they had of you. None of that. Mm-mm. It's somebody who's bringing all these memories up to their conscious forefront. It is information they're trying to reflect on what happened in the past. Mm-hmm. It is a mental space used for temporary hold of pictures they had of you when you traveled, when y'all went out to dinner. Some of y'all little freaky deeks, nude pics, right? Somebody's using your pictures for something else besides just strong memories and love and compassion. Mm-hmm. They're looking back and reflecting on, hey, during this time, I was puzzled and confused and perplexed. And God said, no, 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 no. Uh-uh. Mm-mm. The person who's bringing this to you, collective, you use your resource. And you went to prayer. Because at one point, you were confused. You were perplexed. You were conflicted. Take it how it resonates. It could be flip-flop. Yeah, at one time you were looking at the memories, right? Missing someone. Revisiting the past. Absolutely. Absolutely. You also remembering another card that flat out the dirty offer that they gave you. Mm-hmm. The dirty offer. Ain't that about something? So this is a situation. Don't have to be a relationship. It could have been a job. You weren't confused about nothing. You had memories, how you have your co-workers and how you had fun on this job, and you volunteered on the community channel, and you had this resources, that resource, that benefit, and you got ready to apply for a promotion or another high-paying position, and they gave you a dirty offer. What's the dirty offer? Either they offered the job to somebody else, or they all gave you a dirty offer to where they say they're gonna pay you $10 more, and they end up paying you $5. Take it how it resonates. Let's get one more out for that. Okay. Father, give you true bread of life. Father, give you true bread of life. Jesus, let us know what's on your mind. Drop on, yeah. True bread of life. But this seems like this is a relationship. So I'm gonna put this over because I don't want to get dinged. Okay, I'm gonna hide this. You ain't right? You ain't Somebody getting kicked out their place. You want to move on? Thank you. Next. Nope. Mm-mm. They saw you probably with somebody else. Here they come. Well, this is you. You saw them. Got busted them. You ain't nothing. You gave me a dirty offer. You had me in this confused state, perplexed state. And I'm up here looking at memories, how much I'm in love with you. But was it really love? Take it how it resonates. On things whatsoever you desire in prayer. Whatever you desire in prayer. Jesus, let us know what's on your mind. Drop all the wisdom we need to find. Oh. There was a boss daddy? They see you as a boss daddy? Stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big. Well, you know what that means. Boss daddy. For sure. Business owner. Someone who really got their stuff together. Yeah. The good looking, smell good, look good, business owner. I think I said that already. We all know this is a slang for a big papa, big daddy. Who's confident, enduring. It could be a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Okay. Very dominant, attractive, predominantly a male figure, right? Masculine energy. Uh, a romantic male, masculine partner. Mm, described as a man who is basically successful, balanced in power, authoritative, leadership, um, devoted to his family, devoted to his children, wife, nurturing father. Um, could have multiple partners. All are concerned about this reminds me of the King of Pentacles. Could solely rely on their wealth. Here we go about source. Right? Mana. A corporation. Boss leader of a corporation. Hmm. Or that's how they see you. Right? Also came out was they want you back. I didn't know your worth. Now they are despaired. Is it too little, too late? Boss daddy. Boss daddy wants you back. He's seen your worth. Desperate. That's desperate, not despair, but I need to put on my glasses. But desperate wants you back. Now they're desperate. They daydreaming about you, looking at the window, waking up with you, going to sleep thinking about you. They strategically trying to implement a plan. They're going to Jesus. They are on their knees, asking God, if you just give me one more chance. One more chance. Whatever your heart desires when you pray. Or that's how, flip it, switch it. That's how they see you. Okay? That's how they see you. Right? It's a boss daddy. Could be a feminine energy. Now they want you back because you're about to step into this boss energy. Now they're looking you up to see cyber stalking, studying you, getting information. They trying to find out if you guys work together. They trying to go to co-workers and trying to find out what you've been doing lately. Are you all right? Have you heard from it? They're praying for you. God said, well, hey, use me as a source. If you want to know information about my divine children, come and ask me. You don't need to look them up. You Google don't know everything. Google don't know everything. You don't know everything. This could be them. This could be you. You as a boss daddy could have been kicked them out because you got a dirty offer. And now they're reflecting on memories. Now they want you back. Maybe they were perplexed. You were the example of how to use the resource of Christ. Use the influence. Next card came out, jackpot. Unexpected windfall. Right place, right time. Big blessings ahead. Jackpot. Somebody winning the lottery. You know, it's funny because I did Leo reading yesterday. And lottery came out twice. Billions and trillions. Not no just jump change. And who knows, this person who wants you back, who gave you this dirty offer, went to Jesus. And Jesus exposed, hey, They about to be this boss daddy. They know you ain't SHID. 222 on the clock. Or maybe they ain't getting kicked out of somewhere and coming back to boss daddy. But boss daddy is too busy winning. They want you back, looking you up, and they see you winning, hitting the jackpot. You know why? They broke. They broke. So if they're broke, somebody kick them out. They don't have a place to stay. They're not stable in the mind, body, or spirit. Take it how a resume. Take it how a resume. Watch and pray. Jesus, let us know what's on your mind. Drop out of wisdom you need to find. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. What is this? What came out? Oh, kissing your butt. Oh, they be coming in kissing your butt. So, hey. Take it how it resonates. Somebody got kicked out. Somebody got kicked out. Somebody got kicked out. Now they don't have a place to stay. Now they want to come in and bring you roses. Now they want to kiss your butt. They see you winning. You the boss daddy here. Right? And like I said, boss daddy can be a feminine energy just as well. It also is the slang language for boo. Boo daddy. In the urban community. What is watch and pray? God saying, watch for this person. I can't say what I want to say. Because if this... It's funny. They could have been confused. In the midst of confusing, being perplexed, you prayed. You use your source. Sound like I'm repeating myself, but God is trying to make this very prevalent. Listen to what he's saying. They wanted to put you in this energy, but it got reversed back to them. It was shit back to them. So now they're confused and perplexed on the whole situation. And all they have to, you guys are in separation, and all they have to go on is memories. Because they offer you a dirty offer. You was kind, you sweet, you was gentle, you offer your source, you put in all, you put your heart in it. This is something that started off and they really didn't get off the ground. Because they were in a situation with something somewhere else. They either got kicked out. Or this is you. Because you received this dirty offer. Watch and pray. Watch and pray. And since you guys been in separation, you leveled up to boss daddy. You too busy winning this jackpot. Okay? They try to get proof of you. Caught you in the act. Try to catch you in the act. Get evidence saved. Trust in the plain sight. Truth in the plain sight. I need to put my glasses on. They trying to get evidence and proof on you. You doing this, doing that, you fake telling people the stuff that you're not even doing. You too busy winning. You trying to get your business off the ground. You're doing your side hustles. You're doing projects. You're doing projects for the government. You're doing projects for your current job. You're doing projects. You're side hustling. You can too busy writing up government grants. Yo, you just too busy. You're not even looking up. The only thing you're looking up, right, is how to get money for your business. You're too busy how to educating yourself on your business. What? You're too busy when you win the lottery, jackpot. You're too busy trying to obtain a lawyer, trying to put your money in a trust fund, trying to orchestrate so people won't sue you or families try to come after you. Too busy. Watch and pray. That's what Jesus said. Watch and pray. This fool. Watch and pray. They know that you're irresistible, you're irreplaceable, you're a very important person, you're a key player in their life now. You're the star. You play a central role in their life now. At beginning, whoever they were dealing with, while they were confused about it, right? They could have had their options open. They wanted to have options, right? You was like, okay, bet. You didn't go with a fuss. You didn't fight. None of that. Ah, what did I just say? What did I just say? You too busy winning. Come on. Come on. I love how Jesus comes through, Spirit. Come on through. They trying to get proof, trying to, all that. Now you're a key player in their life. Important person playing an essential role. Irreplaceable. Damn. 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 I could be up there rolling, being in the mansion with. I could be up there while they're hustling. Now take this as a resonate. You could flip and switch it. Now they could be out there hustling, trying to make it rain, focus on the bag. Money is the mission. They doing that fast money. Not no legacy money. They doing that fast money so they can catch up with you. You doing it the right way. You using God as a resource. Your business is getting out the ground. You winning the lottery. Or this could be you. Making it rain. Focus on the bag. I think this is you. Focusing on the bag. Focusing on the bag. Because all things through Christ. All things are possible through Christ that strengthens him. Focus on the bag. You too busy winning. They had you in third party situations, torn between, confused between multiple lovers. What we have here. We're gonna take this. Now you're reflecting. Late. I'm sorry. Regret. Never posted. You are praying, meditating. You're in a zen zone. You know who your source is. You bad. You're bad, mama. Somebody's going through car drama. Repo, nightmares, always asking for a ride. Too broke to fix it. Wow. Mm. And you are not bothered by any of this. You don't even know what's going on. The only reason why you know what's going on because you're watching my channel or you're watching different YouTube channels or different readers. That's the only reason why you know what's going on. All things are possible through Lord Jesus Christ. Broadcast came out again. Broke came out again. Anything else, Jesus, for this? Anything else? Anything else? Yes. Ooh. Now, what should I put this? I'm just going to put it. Child services. Children in danger. I hope and pray they're not. Family being reported. Neglect, abuse, suspected. Somebody going through child support. Somebody's. I pray to God, I declare and decree, I call the angels for the north, south, and east, and west. Jesus, you say you protect the children. You protect the innocent. You protect babies and fools. So I call on that. So if somebody is leading neglecting the child, they too busy focusing on you instead of trying to focus on their children. Go change your baby diaper. You don't need to be doing that. You neglecting. You too busy staring at the window. You too busy. Focus on boss daddy. Wish you shoulda, coulda, woulda. Now you looking and watching boss daddy come up. Right? This is confirmation. This is confirmation right here. Because if children's services is involved, right? DCFF. That means there was a third party trainer. Third party involved, torn between two, multiple lovers. Mm. Mm. Confirmation. Confirmation on somebody who needs to hear that. The reason why it didn't work out because they were too busy dealing with somebody else. And that person kicked them out. And they try to get revenge on the person who kicked them out and reported them to Children's Services. The person who got kicked out reported that person who kicked them out to Children's Services. Because they were too busy, confused, perplexed. No, they just want to have you had the cake and eat it too. God said, oh no, you're not going to do my children like that. Mm-mm. So now they trying to play detective, trying to figure what you doing, what you up to these days. I know they're playing detective. This is the card right here. Studying, trying to get information. Yeah, they should just try to get information. What you doing? Because now that I'm kicked out, don't have a home, right? Could be the Children's Services is after me or the person they were dealing with. They're broke. Somebody took them to court. Trying to get alimony, child support. Jesus, let us know what's on your mind. What does a daily encouragement need to know at the time? Oh man, come on now. Absolutely. 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 Shine. You not only you too busy winning, you shining. Resonating with the truth. Your light triggered their darkness. Stay unapologetically you. Let them come and apologize to you. They don't want to left you. They were the one perplexed and confused. They try to put you in this state. They going through the same stuff every day. Every day. Every day. They going through something with this person. But obviously they're not going through it with the person now because they got kicked out. But before they got kicked out, they were going through it every day. Same stuff every day. Every day. You about to get a new boo. God said, dust this person off. Dust this person off and keep it pushing. Dust it off. Anything else before we wrap this up, Jesus? Anything else, Jesus? Anything else? Reject it. Jesus said, reject them. Ghosted, hard, ignore, erase. They're trying to do that to you. And now you're doing it to them. You're like, nope, back off. God. Yeah, they looking for somebody to pay their bills. They trying to buy love. They want you to give them money. Because they broke. They broke. They don't care about the relationship, but they definitely want to reconcile squad. Reconcile soul tribe, close friends. They will definitely want to do that. How can they do that? When they broke. Right? When they broke. God said, guess what? I'll protect my children. You dodged the bullet. Block bad energy. Escaping toxic people. Hater. Can't touch you. Can't touch this. You're tired of dealing with somebody who's this. And now you got them all in the head. Making assumptions, creating stories. Trust issues showing off. Because why you the queen rising? Glowing up loud. All eyes on her. Coming up on the spotlight. Come on, y'all bodies. And some of y'all masculines. Come on. This is all for all my fellas. You know, my fellas don't get the recognition they get. Or masculine energy. Okay? You could be a masculine who's in feminine energy. You can be a feminine who's in masculine energy. Come on now. Or there could have been a masculine doing this to the Queen rising. Flip the switch. Dude, dust this off. You are moving on. See that mansion? You're moving on to a mansion. Come on. Don't play with me because you're spiritually awoke. Self-awareness. Cutting through illusions. Detaching from the ego. What is this? Let's play. Somebody want to come out of heart to heart. Deep conversation. Intimate discussion. Blunt and honesty. You're like, I'm just detoxing. Get rid of negatives and purifying my thoughts. Sorry, I'm too busy right now. I'm graduating. I learned a lesson. Peace out. Oh, peace out. Peace out. Oh, man. I enjoyed this one. You guys hit the like button, subscribe. Leave a comment if this resonates. If it don't resonate, maybe I'll catch you next time. Hit the hype button. Tell me how you enjoy it, because I enjoy it. I'm up here sweating half to death. But you guys have a blessed one.